You know Mahiro Mashima, the transfer student that our teacher was talking about yesterday? I thought it was a guy, but apparently it's a girl.
Oh, really? She's a girl? I hope she's cute. It's even better if she has a great figure.
It was in the third year of junior high school, 6 months before graduation. Our teacher, Mr. Yamada, told us that there would be a transfer student today, and that was why our class was so excited about her. But I wasn't so excited like the others, because I knew Mahiro Mashima too well. There was nothing that I could be excited about unlike everyone else. To be honest, she was my childhood friend. We used to play a lot together up until the second year of elementary school, and we even visited each other's house to play. I knew too much about Mahiro Mashima. Boys were eager to know if she was cute, but I could only give them a cold look. What's wrong, Shinji? You don't seem excited about the transfer student at all. What are you gonna do if she's cute? I'm sorry to tell you, but I know a lot about Mahiro Mashima. She's my childhood friend.
Huh? Your childhood friend? Are you serious?
Yeah.
So, is your childhood friend cute?
Ryoya leaned out to me if that was the only important thing that he needed to know. So I told him, she's a girl, but she looks like a guy. She used to learn karate, so she's stronger than me. She's such a tomboy. She has a shorter hair than me too. I explained, and that was when I stopped. Mr. Yamada came into our classroom.
Hey you guys, sit down. We'll be starting the homeroom,
he said. And we all hurried to our own seats. Ryoya and my other friends all rushed to their seats too. Finally, Mr. Yamada introduced us to the transfer student.
So this is the transfer student you've all been waiting for. Come on in.
I was expecting a transfer student who looks like a guy, a girl with a short hair like a guy with broad shoulders. I was expecting the girl to be more of a manly woman, and the girl looked just like what I expected her to be. Ryoya slapped my back from behind. When I turned around, Ryoya looked like he just ate something very bitter, and he whispered into my ear.
Yo, the girl looks just like what you described earlier. She looks like a guy. Her hair is really short. It's even shorter than mine. I'm disappointed. I shouldn't have hyped myself up.
See, I told ya. Mahiro Mashima I know is really manly. And the transfer student continued to introduce herself. She had a beautiful voice. She was definitely my old childhood friend, Mahiro.
I'm Mahiro Mashima. Nice to meet you.
And by some twist of fate, the desk next to me was empty, so Mr. Yamada instructed Mahiro to sit beside me.
Shinji, it's been a while. Teach me everything I need to know, okay?
Sure. Since Mahiro joined our class, she was getting along with most of the classmates, but few of the mean girls didn't like her much. They were jealous of Mahiro because she was smart and she was also good at sports.
What the hell is wrong with that tomboy? She annoys me so much.
The mean girls were saying things like that, and Mahiro knew about that too. But since Mahiro was a very frank girl, she didn't seem to care about them. But Mahiro's new nickname was Tomboy. Few girls and boys called her so behind her back. Because I regarded Mahiro as a tomboy too, I couldn't criticize them at all. And that was when the incident happened. As I wrote, I was sitting next to Mahiro, so we were on the day duty at the same time. Mr. Yamada told us to pick up the textbooks for everyone after school. They were for the upcoming high school entrance exam. We were carrying stacks of textbooks wrapped in vinyl. We got onto the elevator in the school building and pushed the close button. Mahiro, you're really strong.
Huh? This is nothing for me.
Even though she was a girl, she was very strong like a boy. She had stacks of textbooks in her hands, but she didn't look like she thought they were heavy. There was an elevator in school for students with disabilities, but we were allowed to use it when we were carrying heavy stuff too.
We could have taken the stairs,
says Mahiro. No, I want to take the easy route.
It's not so manly of you. You're such a weakling, Shinji.
I don't care. We were standing very close to each other. We were all by ourselves. But that didn't do anything to me because I regarded Mahiro as a boy. The way she talked and her mannerisms were those of a guy. The elevator got to the second floor, but suddenly there was a huge noise and the elevator stopped.
What is it? Did it break down?
Mahiro started to panic, which was so out of character for her.
What are we gonna do? Am I gonna be trapped in here with you?
Calm down, Mahiro. It's just malfunction. Someone's gonna come rescue soon. I was a very laid-back person, so I calmly told Mahiro so. It was funny because Mahiro seemed like she regarded me as a possible romantic interest.
Hey, I've been pressing this open button so many times already. Why the hell is it not opening?
Idiot, you were supposed to press the emergency button, I said, and tried to push the emergency button. Things got worse. Splash, splash. The sprinkler malfunctioned and water was poured on top of us.
Yeah!
For the first time in my life, I heard Mahiro scream like a girl. I couldn't stop myself from laughing out loud.
What's so funny?
Says Mahiro. Because you were screaming like a girl, you're also talking like a girl too. I've never heard you scream or speak like a girl in my entire life.
What? This isn't the time to make fun of me.
That was when I realized that I've seen her figure before. We were both soaking wet. Before the sprinkler malfunctioned, I wasn't thinking much about her at all. But when I saw her naked face and her body through her uniform, I lost my words. She had a girl's body. And I've seen her face before in the television. Your breasts are quite big. Also, you look like Mahiro Mashima, the nationally famous model. You can't be...
Idiot? How long did it take you to notice that? Mahiro is my stage name.
She slapped my back. Even though she was a girl, she had strength. It was so painful that I frowned. Seconds later, there was a noise again and the elevator was going up once again. Oh, it's moving! I was relieved, but at the same time, I quickly took my jacket off. And I shoved it to Mahiro. Hey, wear this.
Huh? Why?
Mahiro looked puzzled, so I explained to her. Because your shirt is see-through. My face was red, but I put my jacket on Mahiro in panic. I was just in time. The elevator got to the second floor and the door opened. I saw my classmates and Mr. Yamada all looking worried. I'm glad you two are safe. You guys are soaking wet, but you guys are not hurt, right? I thought I was able to hide Mahiro's body with my jackets, but because Mahiro had big boobs, her great figure was showing through the wet shirt even though no one noticed that up until now. I walked her home that day. Mahiro was wearing my jacket all the way home. From the next day, I didn't see Mahiro as a tomboy. The high-pitched voice that I heard, the body that I saw through her uniform. All of my classmates knew about Mahiro's great figure now. No one was calling her a tomboy anymore. Soon after, the weather was getting cold and the winter was coming. Mahiro was growing her hair out because it was cold. And just like that, my childhood friend was turning into a beautiful girl. She was showing her cute smiles off to me these days. So about me, I'm going to be confessing to Mahiro a week before Christmas.